Morning Line Bus, you are my only viewer at the moment. So welcome to you. Nice to see you there. So yeah, I'd normally be doing the strategy guide for next week's race, but there's no details on the race, so I thought why not just stream for a couple of hours instead. Pick up some cheap DR, see what, I don't know, no idea what the lobbies are going to be like at this time. Hopefully we get into a lobby. Hey trucker, how you doing? Yeah, early bird, yeah. As I said, I'd normally be doing the strategy guide for next week's race at this time. So I would, but as I said, the details are not up for the race, so I thought I was going to jump on and do a couple of races. Yeah, on my European account, Line Bus, we're starting pole position, which gives you an idea of how weak the lobbies are, because I think my time's only about 290th. Flash Dagger, how you doing? Nice to see you. Morning to you. No worries, Flash, appreciate it. But we're in the Ferrari, so we should get a bit of a race with P2 and P3 here, P4 as well. I don't think we'll be driving away into the distance in this car. I've only done one lap as a warm up as well, so I'm hoping this one might be quite entertaining. Especially if we drive like that. Fail. Total fail. Give a personal hello to where are they? Rodeo, where's Rodeo? Where's Rodeo? I can't see Rodeo anywhere. Oh well. It's not a bad race, Line Bus. I think there's worse races than this one out there. I quite like it. Underused track. This is not a sight I see very often. Not too many pole positions in the old Womble career, that's for sure. Very technical Line Bus, yeah. Particularly this corner down here. No, I'm not line bust. I've not actually done any of the road to GT7. It's kind of the tuning did put me off a bit, but jeez, oh, cart, please turn. The tuning did put me off, I have to say, but I didn't really have time to do them either. I'm actually working later on. Never a bit of a battle behind us, eh? Get that all sorts of wrong, so he did. I do think it was a bad move on PD's part to make those races tuning. I know people have enjoyed them, but I think the strength of GT Sport's always been that kind of just no tuning factor. Whoa, wait, don't do that, car. Don't do that. Me. No idea how to say your name. I'm just going to call you Grip. But good morning to you, Grip. Andy and Evans, welcome to you. I nearly missed your name there because your wee icon's green and amongst all line buses. But yeah, early start. I was saying earlier, just as the stream started, there was nobody in at that point, right enough, but normally I would be doing the strategy guide for the new race at this point, or starting it, or doing some of it, but the details aren't up, so I thought I might as well do a wee stream, instead of just sitting watching the news. I'd quite like to get into the 29s with the Ferrari. Let's see if we can do a 29 lap at some point during this race. We'll build up to it though, get our confidence in the car. Hey Arkeys, how you doing? And Chris, nice to see you. Yes Chris, I have got your Discord link. I did get it. I shall definitely look at it straight after this stream, mate. I need to start taking that corner a little bit better. Between me and the Finn, by the looks of it. Neil, nice to see you. It's very weird that the details aren't up yet, isn't it? I think this is maybe the latest they've ever been. I think they were late last week as well, but I think by this point they were up. No worries, Chris. Let's push on a little bit this lap so you can get down into the low 30s now. We're doing low 30s in the GTR, we should be able to do similar in the Ferrari. That corner's very dodgy though in the Ferrari. Any more than half braking and the car's going to speed off to the right hand side. Still can't get on the throttle early in that corner. Olaf, how you doing there? Woody as well, welcome to the stream. I think I said hello to you, Neil, but if I didn't, hello again. I don't know what everybody's been doing. What are they all doing? Our first bot in the chat. That's nice and early for a bot. So we must have been a right mess of that last sector there. I seen you're asking what's slang for a womble. I don't know, I think wombo is quite slangy. Not having much joy in this race, Olav. It's very easy to get embroiled in a battle in this one and just lose loads of time. And if you're not aggressive when it comes to that battle, and then you can get bundled backwards quite quickly. I definitely know that feeling. Never heard of a womble before, so you googled it. JT, how you doing there? Nice to see you. David Williams, good morning to you. Nice to see you. Wombo, ah yes, well I know what you mean, Ian, yes. You put a certain word before Wombo. That is indeed a derogatory term. Let's leave that out of the chat. Right, I'm not concentrating here. We're not going to get a 29 this way, are we? I'm not sure calling him just a wombo is derogatory. I think if you, as I said, you put a word in front of wombo, it becomes quite a derogatory term. You got a quick qualifying time there, Chris. You're well into the 25s, aren't you? Get yourself a set of TCLMs, would it? Nice. Just noticed we're on lap 7 there. Just as well I looked up. Just been cruising away here. So a bit late in the brakes. I better kind of get the finger out here because I don't know what kind of lap time to finish guy's been doing. He pitted earlier. If he's been lapping quickly, then we might get jumped here. But yeah, I've always kind of wanted to get myself something from the Thrustmaster ecosystem. I would like to get a TGT2, but they're too expensive. And kind of pair it up with a pair of TCLMs. Yeah, exactly, Ian. We need to box this lap. Oh, the understeer there, that car thought we were making that corner all day, and the car was like, nope. Send it back, build quality was awful. Yeah, there we go. What do you use with your TCLMs then, would it? Pretty comfortable in the end, I guess. Original TGT. Oh, yeah. nice to hear our keys. Hey Deck, how you doing, mate? Good to see you. I'm surprised so many people up this early on a Saturday morning. Jeez, oh, if Ferrari does like to understeer through that corner, we'll have to come up with something better for that. Supra, how you doing, mate? To start taking a different line through that corner. Here we go. That was just a cruise really in the end, wasn't it? Make sure I have not missed anything up in the chat. You're in Hall. Try to read how you say your name. Yeah, I'm just going to call you Grip. But welcome along, Grip, to the stream from Holland. The bot has been taken care of. I reckon that's Hungarian, by the way. Going by that name, that's a Hungarian name, not Russian. I would guess. Oh, sounds like Tidgeny. Not being all well. I've been moving through the field from the back and finishing higher than my door number, but I'm still losing DR. See, you hear these kind of things sometimes, Ian, and it's like hard to explain. Yeah, Kirov's kind of found himself a little interesting outlet, hasn't he? Kind of streaming the Ukraine news. I was watching a bit of it, but I kind of had to leave it because there was just too much silly things being said in chat. So, That's why I've not really been kind of watching it, but it's an interesting idea. I seen he had nearly 700 viewers this morning as well, so it's working out for him. It's so good on him. Manx, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. It was a bit, well, to be fair, we're the only A+ driver in this lobby, so I think we have to be expected, starting from pole position, I think we have to be expected to win that one, eh? Right, so I'm going to go in the Ferrari again, because I do want to kind of try and do some better laps on it. And I like the Ferrari. There is a little bit of a crisis in this house at the moment, because I don't have any iron brew, which is sad times. What am I supposed to do with that? So I'm going to go and make a cup of tea before the next one starts. And do a pee. One cup of tea. Absolutely, Chris, absolutely. Don't even need 2 minutes. Sniff the bottle. Might come down to that. My qualifying time, as you can see, is a 2:26.8 in the Atenza. Saturday morning's a new Friday night. Well, King Lear's got a really quick qualifying time, Chris. He had a 26-1 last night, so he's improved it. I seen he was racing last night as well. I think I briefly caught a little bit of key stream. I think I seen him in there. Cartman, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Line bus in P4. The DME. There's line buses there. Do we know anyone else? I don't think so. Good luck to everyone anyway. Cheers for the little bit of modding there, Chris. Appreciated. So we're in pole position again by half a second. I didn't expect to be starting this high up the grid even at this time, I have to be honest with you. I think my time's only about 300th in Europe. Oh yeah, a little battles on between these. I know King Ears he's seriously quick now, King Ears, isn't he? He's kinda... I used to be quite close to him in qualifying. Usually I could maybe beat him if I really kinda had a bit of a go, but I can't get anywhere near him these days. Dead Dave, how you doing? I know. Been streaming since 7 o'clock, Dave. Where have you been? Right, let's go then. What we got behind us? We have a Scirocco behind us and a Lamborghini. And then Line Bus looks like he's in a Megane. I'm doing alright, Cartman. Just, I would normally be doing the strategy guide for next week's race, but the races aren't up yet, so... I thought... I was fed up watching Sky News on a loop. So I thought I'll jump on and stream for a couple hours before I go to work. I tell you what, for the sake of entertainment, shall we pit at the end of lap 1? Let me know in the chat, let's see. Do we pit at the end of lap 1, yes or no? It should make for a little bit more entertainment if we do pit. It's a bit unusual, Cartman, isn't it? I know they were late last week, but I think even by this time they were up last week. I think it was like Saturday morning. Last week the new races came up. Dead Dave is first in the chat with a pit, so we will pit. Everyone's saying pit, so I think we've had to change the tyres. It's not really worth it on lap 1, is it? To change the tyres. If I pitted mid-race, I would change the tyres. Just this way we can see some other cars on the screen. Yeah, maybe you're right, Cartman. They were a bit late with Daily Race C, weren't they, last week? Hey Vascos, how you doing? Oh, and Ghost. We're losing time to P1 here, he's going to jump us. He was quite fast in the last race. I noticed his fastest lap was pretty decent. Maybe got about a second to play with, but at this rate he is going to jump us. We're fast in that Lamborghini. Especially if I do that, keep hitting that grass, don't slide when I do it. Better corner. fighting, but we're not really catching them. No, that's worked out kinda nicely. You do need to start going faster. We're going to win this. So he's jumped us. He's ahead. The leader's ahead of us now because we're so slow. Not having a good start to this lap though. So we need to put in a 29. Please turn, cart. Rubbish. It's a terrible into the lap. We're going to be side by side when we come out the pits here. I forgot to brake for that corner. Did I do something to him there? He's flashing me. I don't think he was close enough to go for a move, was he? Was he really looking? Gave us a race though, good race. Hey Velocity, how you doing? It was kind of, I knew 16.7 seconds is the pit loss, so I knew if we kept it under that, we should be okay. But yeah, at least that one was a race. Well done to Line Bus, moving up to P3 as well. Yeah, enjoyable. Kinda, if we hadn't kinda just been coasting so much at the early part of the race, it might not have been quite so close, but we kinda started going about half a second a lap quicker. And I think maybe their front tyres were starting to suffer in the last few laps as well, because I noticed that their traction at some of the corners wasn't quite as good. Welcome to the stream, Ali. I'm glad to hear that you're having some joy with your pedals. 28 watching and 29 likes. That's a pretty good strike ratio, isn't it? Yeah, Dave, see if you're on a G29. I would do the same as Ali. I took the spring out the clutch on the G29 and used it on the accelerator. Thought it was a lot better. Oh, no, not to him. OP like ratio, yeah. It's funny, I didn't even ask for any likes there, I just mentioned them when it's went up by 6. But yeah, thank you very much everyone for the likes as well. Very nice to have. I guess, well, that's a fair point. I guess if you use the clutch, then you wouldn't want to do that, would you? Change the springs. Right. Let's, I'm going to try the Toyota 86 for the next one. You too, Line Bus. Well done, your P3. We never actually got that much affected by the traffic in that one, did we? Maybe just maybe lost around about a second overall, so it could have been a lot worse. Yeah, we've kind of talked about it earlier on, Ali, that there's no dailies up yet. Let's just take a wee look. Nope, still nothing. It's a bit strange, isn't it? Right, let's go and practice for a minute. Daily race plot thickens, yeah. Cheers, Arkeys. I actually ended up watching I mean, I'm not interested in drifting in the slightest, but I kind of ended up coming across a video by a guy called Slaptrain, and he was doing some drifting on GT. It was kind of about a 20-minute long video. It was actually quite interesting to watch, like the organisation and what people do in drift lobbies. It was something different. But yeah, it was just interesting the way it was all kind of organised and everybody tried to drift all together and stuff. And yeah, but not for me. I can't drift I can't drift at all. Terrible at it. Oh, was it in your lobby maybe then, Velocity? Aye. Oh, didn't even go onto the track. Well, we found Shelty in the lobby. In the Sharocco. Line bus is back in. And a few different names that we never had in the last races. I hadn't even noticed Arky 67676. I don't even know what I started on. I think I've lost to ya. I think I've won 2 races and lost to ya. Oh no, we haven't. We've gained 400 according to that. Right, let's go. You should jump on Arkies. Come and get some cheap DR. You should, Chris. You should. You shouldn't just do time trial. You should race a lot more. Right, so obviously the Toyota 86 is a little bit of a weapon, but I always find it a little bit sketchy to just jump into because it's kind of quite oversteery, and the back end likes to sort of lose grip as well. So hopefully we get on top of this car quite quickly. Doesn't really matter, Ali, but I think I'll still play a little bit of GT Sport even after GT7 drops. I mean about oversteer. I got wet tyres on. Let me use this race to think about it. Jeez, why did I go in this car? Then. She seems so determined to overtake me. That's the best line through there. There you go then, Marky boy, let's see what you've got. I lost found Shelty, yeah. Ah, Shelty's quick though. Where you going, Mark? Where you going? That's not where the track is. Mistakes. You overtake and then you make mistakes. Come on, Mark. You're all over the place, my friend. You do that overtake then instantly bin it. I do it as well. There's something comfortable about sitting behind somebody sometimes. You really need to get him out of the slipstream because the slipstream's just the big reason for so many problems in this game. It's pitting. Clark, how you doing? It's not very good for my tyres, but the better lap anyway, maybe into 29s. There we go. Another Shelty will change the tyres. Got enough time to do it. quick. I don't think it was good for the tyres. Bad. Car almost stopped there because we were sliding. Lost a 10th on that sector. Very scrappy into the lap. Very bad into the lap. Oh, did you disconnect line bus? That's rubbish. It does happen occasionally, but it's never good. So I reckon Shelty's going to be about 6-7 seconds ahead of us. I think he's been pretty quick. Jasper's been quick as well then, eh? Jeez, oh. Didn't think we'd been going that slow. Gonna have to check the replay, see what sort of lap time Jasper was doing. I don't think we were going that slow. Exactly where he was when makes me wonder if he's actually pitted. But we do have a decent lap time in us, we just can't put a lap together. Pete is saying, I seen your question earlier on, there's dirty tyres and cold tyres, but is there anything else aside from the obvious wear, stuff you can't see on the UI? If you've ever seen the secret menu in GT Sport, tyre temperature can range from 0 to 100 degrees, I believe, and I don't know what the optimal temperature is for the tyres, but there is definitely a kind of a wide range of tyre temperature in GT Sport that it doesn't really tell you about. Because the best way, you know, because you can overheat the tyres as well. But yeah. That's exactly what it is, isn't it, Dave? I knew he hadn't, right, so he hadn't pitted. Yeah. I wondered where he came from. So Mark must have ran into some trouble, eh? He looked a bit erratic. I don't think they will, Pete, because, see, to be honest with you, you get to certain points in Sims where, you know, you're talking about punctures and holes in the tyres. You get to certain points where it stops being fun, to be honest with you. And so I, for one, hope that GT7 doesn't go too far down that road of making, you know, I know that plenty of folk out there really like that kind of heavy sim stuff, but I tend to find that, you know, you jump on something like that and there's too much. It can just take the fun away from the game a little bit. That's a personal opinion. Right. One more race. What's the Atenza like in the race? Arkeys is jumping on. Do you know what? I've heard the Mustang's quite good round here, so let's jump in the Mustang. Might have to change tyres in the Mustang though. I mean, just imagine how annoying it would be, Pete, if you kind of got a puncture on the last lap of a 20-minute race. You'd be pissed off. Well, exactly, Dave. Exactly. Literally, as you put that in the chat there, that's just what I was saying. Yeah, sometimes too much simulation is just... Some of it's unnecessary. Do you mean like that? Well, yeah, dead Dave. You know, you've got a fair point. You've got me there. You have a very legitimate point there, Dave. Well, surprise, surprise, I need to go for a pee. I mean, I have just had a cup of tea, so... Excuses. So if you're jumping on here, Arkeys, go for a nervous week, because you might be starting behind me, Arkeys. I've already seen you kill one YouTuber this week. Just squeaked in a new lap time as well. See, you say that though, Pete Clark, but I kind of find that I'm thinking more about tyres in GT Sport than probably any other game that I play, because tyre wear is actually quite a big part of the game in daily race C. Whereas if you play iRacing or ACC, you have to kind of be doing races over an hour before tyre wear really starts to become a factor. So, yeah, I mean, maybe it's a kind of simplistic way of doing things that GT Sport does it, but I definitely find myself thinking about the tyres more in this game than any other game. Try to keep it killing only one YouTuber per week. So, Line Bus is ahead of me now. That was a good lap time then. As well, so this is going to be an interesting fight because we have, what, the top 5 drivers all within 2 tenths of each other, so should be good fun. We've got Demi, where's Demi as well, because he's quick as well, where is he? So P6, we know P6 has got some decent pace as well, so this should be a good one. Maybe I shouldn't have used the Mustang. But we'll see, won't we? We'll see when it comes to GT7, because let's be honest, what are we, 6 days away from the game, and we know very little about the intricate details of it all. We know the the big details, kind of music rally, and single player, and how many cars there is, and how many tracks there is, but we don't know the finite details. I don't even know if finite's a word. Yeah, but we don't know all these wee little things, do we, about Hey Tassos, nice to see you. Thank you for popping in, nice to see you. Alex Nelson as well, I missed you there, apologies, nice to see you in the chat. Good luck, Line Bus and Arkies, have a good race. Now the tank will perform around here. Fine, it is a fine word. Jeez, oh. Line Bus, come back, please. Come back. No man's land here. You should do. You should never be scared to race. I mean, I've been in that position as well. You get like you're waiting to a certain point and you're scared to go on the grid, or you don't think you're good enough to keep up with the other drivers, and I've been there as well. But at the end of the day, you know, you'll never sort of really get any better at racing unless you race. Just don't race the Mustang, it's awful. purple sector. I must be fast. That's fine. She likes to understeer. Hey, doing there, Rex? Yeah, we were taking the top of that earlier on. No announcement yet. Very odd. God almighty, what line is that? I heard Key giving Pan Man some grief last night. I don't know what it was about. I've absolutely no idea what gear to take that corner in. Go on, you two, fight, let him in the battle. Fighting. So what? Maybe this Mustang's not as bad as I thought it was. It's a sensible lap time from it. It's quite sketchy on the back end though. Certainly seems to be in lobbies. Just can't quite get there, can I? Very, very evenly matched, isn't it? No, I don't know, we lost all the time there. It's been a very poor second party. Just kept understeering there, understeering, understeering, understeering. See, at that part there where the two tracks join, they can just floor it because of the traction they have, particularly the WRX, but in this car I can't floor it. I'll just get a massive oversteer moment, so you lose a lot of time in a car like this compared to them. Those two corners, obviously got an advantage in some other corners. We've got a lot more straight line speed than they too. Again here, they'll be able to, you see the traction these two get out of here compared to me, because I can't floor it the same way. Italians, he's made a mistake, he's out the battle. He's saving his set until the end of the race, yeah. Bad, we were there, we were with them. Struggling for that last part of the lap. Moment for Nadim. Not a great lap though, is it? 6 tenths down on what we can do. So Jack Tony's going pretty quickly. Not sure where he started. He's done a 29.5 and then a 29.4. He's going to be gaining all of us. I think he's pitted. Oh, what am I doing there? So kind of worked for me. Nadim's tyres have gone. Do the opposite of him. Crucial lap here. Also interested as into where Jack Tony is as well. Don't think he's going to be a million miles away from us. Slipstream from line bus now. Mustang likes a slipstream. What car doesn't, eh? Yeah, I think Nadim was holding us out. He was giving us a wee bit of dirty air that wasn't pleasing the Mustang too much. Jack Tony's done a 29.3 now. I really do think Jack Tony's in this race. Let's see what we come out. Jump Nadim. knew Jack Tony wasn't far away. Bit of a strange, quite an interesting race strategy, but was a lot of action in it, was there? Still got half a lap to go, badly. Let's not count our chickens too early. Nadim's got no tyres for the fast corners. Still got good traction, but the line bus is off. This could be an interesting finish. A wide line, try and get lots of speed off the corner. It's unlikely. Yeah. Good race, line bus. Yeah, I'm just going to have to say it. Arkies, you've let the side down. It could be a Womble stream 1, 2, 3. To be fair, Jack Tony does come into the streams, so we can call it a Womble stream 1, 2, 3. But Arkies, you've let the side down. I'm only kidding on Arkies. So you got a penalty, did you? I was like watching line bus in chase cam mode. I know, you made it hard for yourself there, line bus, by going wide at that corner. How you doing, GT Mungelina? Mungelina? Aye, Mungelina. Nice to see you. Oh, there's that Nadim from the race. Nice to race you, Nadim. I think your tyres were gone at the end. Nice to race you though, Nadim. Raced you quite a lot in the past, actually. Hey, there's Shelty in the chat as well. How you doing, Shelty? Nice to see you. No, good race, everyone. That was enjoyable. As I said, it wasn't a whole lot of action in that one. It was just like a bit of a strategy race, a bit of a wait and see what happens. Oh, Hugo, how you doing there? Good to see you. Ah, it's that Arkies. I'm only winding. I'm only jesting about. Yeah, door number 14, finish P7. That's good DR for you. Who else has been saying hello? Not sure I missed anyone. Don't like to be rude now, you know. I think Wacky Wilson said hello, didn't he? If he's still there, he is there. Maybe going now. But yeah, folks, I would love to keep racing, but duty calls and all that kind of stuff. So I have to end the stream here with this race. But you know what? These early morning, these kind of early streams on the weekend are really good. So this is definitely something I'm going to do more of. Because the stream last Sunday was really good as well. So yeah, thank you very much everyone for coming in so early on a Saturday morning. Not particularly early now, but earlier on everybody that was in. It's been really good fun, good racing with Line Bus and Arkeys and Nadim, the Italian and P5 there. We didn't really get to race Shelty. Shelty just disappeared off into the distance, but yeah, it's been good fun. And as I said, really enjoying these weekend early streams. We'll definitely do a bit more of this. Because I guess it's something different, isn't it? Nobody else is really streaming at this time either, so if you're looking for some GT Sport content, then we can provide it early in the weekends. But yeah, thank you very much everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Enjoy the football, whatever it is you're doing for the rest of the weekend. And I'll catch you on... I don't know. There'll definitely be a strategy guide on Monday. We may well stream it on Monday as well. But I shall definitely have the video out. And but 70% chance we'll stream it on the Monday as well. But yeah, catch you all later, folks. Thank you very much once again. You make these streams dead easy. Enjoy your weekend. And I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.
Just